Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I pray for you all. God give you a long life and you live always happily there. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. I have a request to you all. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start with the information. These are some updates on Dinar.
Before starting the video, I have to tell you something. Go to google.com and search dinaropinions.com and open this site. Here you can see the latest news, Dinar opinions, and Dinar Guru updates on a single page, so visit this site for more information.
The Supreme Judicial Council has decided it's time for the current central bank governor to retire. Remember, this is his second term. During his first term back in the year of 2018. That's when he printed the new lower smaller category denominations notes with his signature on them. The only reason they put him back in for a second term was to commission the rate change. Now they're saying he's going to be forced into retirement. No retirement date has been provided. Sadani is working with the United States Treasury. The United States Treasury is sitting in the seat of the governor of the CBI where Alok normally sits. I find this to be a catalyst to see the United States Treasury there. I'm very excited about what's going on. Should he stay or should he go? There's a lot of rumors and stories out there about Alok resigning or him being pushed out because of his age. It's time for him to retire. Then you got people out there saying, "Oh, this is all fake news." Or maybe it's just the fact that there are some corrupt people still in government trying to grab control of the Central Bank of Iraq, and one of the steps they have to first do is force Alok out. Is it possible these stories are circulating because they want Alok out? Did he really take part in some crimes? There's a lot of different scenarios. That's the deal with Iraq. You're not always 100% sure of what's really going on. We read yet more articles on the banking reforms now in motion, just as I was told would take place. Yes, measures are being put in place just as my CBI contact told me would happen, and the situation with the banks is going to be resolved, and soon. What if I told you that a simple retirement decision is shaking the political landscape? In recent days, we've seen discussions swirling around Alok and a potential retirement. But what's fueling these conversations? Is it truly about age? Or is it something deeper? Today, we dive into the controversy surrounding Alok's supposed retirement. We will explore whether this is a necessary legal step or merely a move to settle political scores. Let's start with the buzz. The rumors of Alok resigning or retiring first surfaced without much substance. Reports were vague, but they sent shockwaves through the political community. What's really under the surface here? So, the first key point is his age. Critics have been vocal about Alok being too old for his position. But is age really the issue, or is it just an easy target? People are living longer and healthier lives than ever. Experience can be a valuable asset in leadership roles. Age alone shouldn't disqualify someone from serving in a public office, right? But it seems like the critics have found a convenient method to question his competence. Next, let's discuss the political backdrop. There are insinuations that this is more than just a retirement chatter. Many believe this is a battle for control within political circles. Some actors involved might feel threatened by Alok's influence or the policies he supports. Political maneuvering often uses personal attacks as a strong strategy, don't you think? We've seen this happen time and again. If anyone can be labeled as unfit due to their age, it distracts from the real discussions about policies and governance. Speaking of distraction, let's touch upon those dollar auctions we mentioned earlier. There was significant money flowing in those auctions, and not everyone is happy about recent changes. This adds another layer to the conversation. Some individuals made good profits in these dollar auctions. If Al-Awlaq's retirement affects these auctions, is there a financial motive behind the pressure for him to step down? What could these financial players stand to lose? As we dig deeper, we have to address the ramifications. If Al-Awlaq were to step down, what would that mean for the political landscape? For supporters, this could indicate a shift towards younger leaders. But, on the flip side, this might also fuel instability. The reality is that experienced politicians bring a certain level of steadiness. We often overlook the impact of having seasoned individuals in pivotal roles. With Al-Awlaq's experience, he understands the ins and outs of the system better than newcomers could. Now, let's pivot to a personal story that illustrates this situation better. A few weeks ago, I spoke to a young political activist advocating for a new wave of leadership. She was eager for change, yet she shared her respect for Al-Awlaq's achievements. She appreciated how he navigated complex issues over the years. Her comment struck me: we need to respect our elders while pushing for new energy in politics. This sentiment represents a broader perspective. Now, let's consider the public's opinion. How are everyday people reacting to these discussions? You'd be surprised to know that many are quite divided. Some support a change in leadership due to generational issues. Others argue for a more stable environment, preferring experienced leaders like Al-Awlaq. It's essential to remember that every side has valid points. The tricky part is ensuring that these debates foster constructive dialogue rather than complete division. Before we wrap up this discussion, let's zoom out and consider the big picture. Is this situation a microcosm of a larger narrative happening in politics today? The struggle between old wisdom and new energy is not unique to one individual. It reflects what countless societies grapple with when it comes to leadership and progress. This discourse should challenge us to think critically about our political systems. So, what do you think? Is Al-Awlaq's potential retirement a step towards progress or just a reflection of political discontent? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video if you found it insightful and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on what's happening in the political world. Together, let's keep this conversation going.